The following is a non-profit live-streamed broadcast of KiboyR Racing. All content presented is owned by Dave Kamer, John Henry, Ezekiel Reyes, and all producers of iRacing. Please enjoy the broadcast to its full potential. Thank you. iSCAR is back for Season 2, every Saturday at 8 Eastern, only on iRacing. Welcome you guys live at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Brickyard 125. My name is Ezekiel Reyes. I'll be your host for today's race and also official. Not as many drivers showed up, so this is going to be interesting. This is really going to shake up this chase. We're going to see where everybody finishes here. Qualifying is currently underway. Looks kind of like 50. Nope. Connor Brandon moves his way to the top side. Never mind that. Hunter Johnson, 52.9. Wow, these people are fast here, but again, not as many people showed up. We only have just about 10 people here. So yeah, nothing really much going on right now. Currently, let's call it top 6 qualifying. Gabe Allen returning to iSCAR, making his debut. How was your entry list for today's race? Just a matter of time before everybody. We're gonna see where everybody is gonna scramble here. All right, qualifying set. We're going to see where everybody's going to shuffle in tonight. Brought to you by iSCAR, leading in your memes. Anyway, let's go up front. Oops, timing screen. Oops, that's not what I want. I'm not going to be commentating as much because my family's here. Anyway. Up top, Connor Brandon. Hunter Johnson. Johnson starting first. In second, Trey Shuttlesworth, Lucas Graham. Third, Casey Drake, Braden Kress. And fourth, that's row 4, Abbas Ladek, returning to iSCAR in his debut. Logan Clampett starts in back there, along with Chase Bonsner. Gabe Allen also making his way back. Kaloa Hankins also in the mix. Eric Kuplinger and Max Chenoweth also didn't qualify. So here we go. Cars are rolling off. That's Hunter Johnson up front. On your pole, that's the 44 Clamp It. Person who won this race last time was Logan Clampett. Seeing the 44 right there. Clampett not doing as much. He's in P1 in points. Expect him to be up front. Okay, ready and set. Connor Brennan. This is the second week in a row he's started second. It's going to be interesting what he's going to do this time, what he's learned from Michigan. Here we go. $13 qualifiers in this race. The Brickyard 125. We're going to get this race up and going here. It's Hunter Johnson. Up top. We're going to get set for the green flag. iSCAR pulls his way on a pit road. Green flag. And we're underway here at iSCAR. Car's pulling to the low side, trying to get out of everybody's way. It's Hunter Johnson. Fighting alongside Connor Brandon. Connor goes a bit wide. Whoa! Loose! Oh! Into the wall goes Connor Brandon. That's the 92 of Brandon right there. One car weaving its way through the middle. That would be Clamp It. Connor Brandon with damage now. He goes wide. Connor Brandon, your second place qualifier. Already in trouble. A great catch there by Chase Shuttlesworth as they go 3 wide on the front straightaway. I'm not seeing that work. Connor backs out of it. Connor's tight. Makes contact with the 87. Talked about the 78 of Gabe Allen making his debut, as he's going to get passed by Braden Caress here. Gabe Allen goes to the low. Really shoves it in the corner. Just getting the wall. Oh! Really did though. Still up front, Hunter Johnson. Only a 50-lap race here. 125 miles. Not a long race. As Trey Shuttlesworth. Logan Clampett goes to work on Trey Shuttlesworth. Shuttlesworth's going to move high. Clampett obviously the fastest one out here. No surprise about that. I'm currently in second. This one car blinks off the track. Yep, that would be Connor Brandon. Connor Brandon gonna start in park, looks like. Logan goes to the low side. Logan's gonna overtake second. Johnson's still up and away with the lead. Field is spanned about 9 seconds with each other. This is our last place runner. Not last right now, but there's a Basladek returning here. Stroll our way up the field going there. There's KiboyR Hankins in the P11. Running 00. Ran a couple races, New Hampshire and Daytona, I remember. Not too many though, as Abbas makes his way to the low side of him. See Nerwith right there, fighting along Keplinger. Keplinger with about right front damage there. He might have gotten the wall. There will be a competition caution at lap 25, so. Gabe Allen as Max Nerwith makes the pass in the background. Nope, we got trouble. That's a 6 car. Basladek, he goes around in a 4. Looks like his day will be done. Gabe Allen, P8. Brady Carras, P7. Casey Drake, P6. Chase Bonsner, Chaser, P5. Lucas Cram, P4. Trish Ellsworth, P3. Clampett, currently P2. Slowly making his way right up along that 2 car of Hunter Johnson, who's currently up the lead. Basladek,
Alright, man, caution is out.
Caution is out. We got caution. That's Gabe Allen, sideways. Let's see what's gonna happen to him. Gabe Allen. Running that. Looks like he just scraped the wall off the corner. Yep, into the wall he went. Around goes Gabe Allen. And good dodge here by the 00 right there. KiboyR Hankins making his way around. Gabe Allen going to cause the first caution here at lap 7. Go back up front, Hunter Johnson. Top 5 on the bottom left. On the pit road they go. Johnson with Logan. Everybody's coming in. No surprise there. Just Clampett pulls alongside Johnson. We'll just go underway. Holman's on pit road as well. Holman now gets back on first. Only 8 laps down. Basladek gets back on track. He's 1 lap down. Or 2 laps down, actually. Good pit stop there by the number 2 car of Hunter Johnson. He's going to pull himself up front to the lead. We're going to go to commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
Simulated racing can be awesome, but it can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
iRacing.com is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all over the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. iRacing's web-based interface allows members to compare stats and test drive any combination of car and track instantly. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 60,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsport organizations like SRO Motorsports Group to deliver virtual races based on the real-life Blancpain GT series. iRacing's Blancpain Endurance Series features team racing, giving members the ability to build a team and participate in races ranging from 3 hours to 24 hours. Additional partners include NASCAR, IMSA, V8 Supercars, IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own 24 hours of Spa, Bathurst 1000, Daytona 500, and many more. iRacing.com, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car.
Back here live at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Gonna take green flag, just stand by. I'm Johnson, Logan Clampett. Your top two. Here we go, we're coming to the green flag. Race car's gonna turn left on the pit road. Again, not as many people here, so a lot of value to this race, more than you think.
Green flag,
green flag. Hunter gets a good jump on Logan. 1-1. Logan closes that gap. It's a better turn than Hunter. Go on to the back. Hunter to the back bumper. Logan to the back bumper, Hunter. Hunter drifts up the corner. Here comes Logan to the inside of Hunter. Probably going to complete the pass. They're side by side for the lead. Logan goes to the inside. Hunter's going to follow in pursuit. Logan makes the pass. Clear, but here comes Hunter. Tried to dab him in, couldn't get the pass done. And looks like Logan on his way to pull away. As those two battle side by side, the person fastest on track is Trey Shuttlesworth. Logan breaking the draft right there. Oh, we got a wreck!
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Multiple people involved. Let's see what happened. That was one of the bigger wrecks. We have a small field. I'm surprised we had a big wreck like that. Happened with a 0060. Looks like Keplinger hits the wall off the corner in the 15. Oh, what a hard hit for Kiloa Hankins. Gonna take a look at one more time. Well, probably from a wider angle. You saw it right there. Bam! Wow. Their days are probably going to be done. All three of their days. Again, we go into 3. Keplinger enters the corner wide. Gets up out of the groove, and when that car gets tight, everybody's just along for the ride. Huge hit by there with the 60. Just noticed that. Again, the 60 is having steering issues. I'm also surprised that not all of these people are smoking. You saw that hard hit that a 6 took. As Clampett is doing his daily I drift 24/7 thing. Oh, he probably just spun himself. Anyway. Clamp goes on the pit road. Oh, Hunter stays out. So Hunter Johnson, Trey Shuttlesworth, all stay out. Interesting. Interesting turn of events. Clampett leads them on the pit road. So Caress, Bonsner, Gabe Allen, and the 3 that wrecked are on pit road. Huge damage to Maxinowith, Keplinger, and Hankins. Johnson still leads. Not even halfway yet, but ready. We've had problems with at least half the field. Gabe Allen had problems. Clampett. Top 4 stayed out. Clampett had probably a bit of issue, I guess. Connor Brandon with an issue. Vasiladic with issues. Kiloa, Keplinger, Newworth, all with issues. Pretty interesting. I'm just wondering what these people are thinking. If we don't get a 2 to go signal right now, we're probably gonna switch ourselves to a commercial break. Yep, we didn't get a 2 to go signal. We're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
has officially begun.
Fans, it's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Drivers, start your engines!
Could agree this time. Henry Johnson just led every single lap. Clappett's gonna be starting all the way back there. Killa Hankins currently 1 lap down. He's getting back on track. It's Hunter Johnson. Gonna take the field to green.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, I stand by. We're underway here at Indy. Not a great start for the 19, Trey Shuttlesworth. Oh, around goes Clampett!
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh my, are you kidding me? Logan Clampett goes around. That's...
There was a hole.
Heard the radio right there. Let's turn it up.
What were you doing?
Wow. That's very shocking.
I was there. Now we have to sit under caution for another 8 minutes because of you.
Oh. Unreal. Gabe sort of adding to the damage right there.
Don't not laugh.
Wow. Unreal. So Logan tried to make it. And Gabe and Logan make contact. Logan, they go around, and Gabe doesn't know what brakes are. Runs to the front end of Logan. Oh no. Kaloa, very lucky he didn't get lapped there. Oh my. Unreal. As Hunter does not go onto pit road. Trey does, so all these people, pit road's open, but not even half the field's already up there. So there's Hunter. There's the 00 getting a wave around. I'm gonna ask him if he did get Lucky Dog. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. So this race.
Maybe a top 5 in iSCAR.
Oh boy. So Clampett's gonna have some damage. He's taking it right now. Gabe still has damage. He has front end damage. Hunter still has been up front ever since. Oh boy. You're sort of. Still under caution. Double zero, very slow on the racetrack. Probably waiting for a couple people to go by. Yeah, definitely has a. He doesn't have any issues right now. He's just letting people by. Double zero, Noah Hankins. We've only had one major wreck, and that was the first caution. It's the fastest lap by anyone right now. Well, not really as much going on. A lot of people with off tracks though. Multiple people with off tracks. Gabe Allen with off tracks. So we're doubling up finally. Let's see where Clampett gets out. You see Gabe getting out as well. Nerwith also gets out, so they're all going to be front. Stand behind double zero of Noah Hankins. So Johnson's still up front. Not as many on new tires, but the only one, the newest tires on track is Braden Caress, who's up there. 7 laps on his tires. Hunter Johnson has 13, as well as Lucas Cram. So let's see if Braden Caress gets anything done here with 7 laps, with the 7-lap difference on his tires. Probably not going to be too much. We've reached just about a halfway point here. Nobody's going to make it on fuel, I don't think. So here we go, we're coming to the green. Braden Caress up in position to challenge. Hunter Johnson up front. She's coming to the green this time by. Everybody's sort of scrambling. Hopefully there's not another restart wreck.
Green flag.
Green flag. And Hunter Johnson up and away. Great jump there on Lucas Cram. Braden Caress. As Cram goes to the inside. Oh, Cram slipped the corner. Here comes Braden Caress. Caress to the low side. Oh man, there might be a bit of contact there. They're crossing each other over. Casey Drake wide. They go into the backstretch. Hunter Johnson up and away. Caress moves up to second. Remember, Cram's still on old tires, so... Bonstner is on the same tires as Caress, so... It's going to be interesting as Logan Clampett looks low, along with Trey Shuttlesworth. Caress now in great position here. Dropping a couple positions back. That's the 19 at Trey Shuttlesworth. Shuttlesworth battling out with Logan Clampett. Lucas Cram getting the push from Trey Shuttlesworth. So they go into one. Cram gets a bit. Oh man. What a pass by Clampett. Outside pass here. Completes it. Very surprised about that. Oh! Cram. Oh. What a drive by Lucas Cram. Hit the little rumble strips right there on the apron. As Shuttlesworth gonna block Casey Drake. I don't even know if Drake's on the same page as Shuttlesworth. Cram goes wide. Oh, Gabe looking 3 wide into 4. That's not a good idea. Backs out of it. Good person. They're still looking 3 wide around each other. So Johnson still holds his lead. Big lead. Just about 1.4 second difference. But what I'm very surprised about is Clampett. Clampett's sort of struggling, trying to get around all these people. He gets up to the back bumper. Oh man, yeah. We've seen that before. Bonsner and Clampett going at it. They had a bit of discussion post-caution after Clampett wrecked. Bonsner threw a block on Clampett. Bonsner yet again throws another block on Clampett there on the backstretch. Clamp won't be happy about that. Clamp up to the back bumper of Braden Caress. Just going to one. Clamp looks low. Caress. He's definitely has his eyes set out for that number 2 car of Hunter Johnson, but can he make up the margin? 1.8 seconds now. Clamp moves to second. Clampett has to run a set of consistent laps, try to not use up too much tire. If y'all didn't know about this track, we'll tell you a bit of information as the battles go on here. 2.5 miles, 4 turns, track 730 feet above sea level. It's currently just about 100 degrees out here, so it's very hot. The track is slippery. People are going to be sliding all over the place as we've got a battle for third go on right here. Braden Caress, Chase Bonsner. They're both on the same tires, so not surprised they're battling out. Again with the track weather, air temp is 70 degrees out here, but the track temp is over 90. Wind won't put in a factor. There's only 2 miles per hour going southeast. That's pretty casual for Indy. Barely any cautions. We only had 3. 11 laps under caution, unfortunately for that. So 16 laps of green flag racing, that means fastest lap at the 53.07.6, held by the one and only Logan Clampett. The person who's closest to that would be Hunter Johnson with a, Hunter Johnson with a 53.307. So Clampett, 3/10 faster than Hunter Johnson on quickest laps. We're surprised about that. Again with the race summary. Johnson still leads. 26 laps completed out of 24, so we're getting up to the halfway point. We're past the halfway point actually. Crime goes on the pit road. Probably an early pit stop here. No. Oh. Clear blacks. Yeah. Pit cleared in time. It's gonna be I just noticed, Lucas Cram's teammate didn't show up. That's J.R. Hager. He didn't show up. I'm surprised about that. We're our way onto the front stretch. Johnson still leads. See Clampett in view of Hunter. Lead's been chopped down to 1 second now. Multiple people pitting. Wow, big battle here for, looks like third, right behind Braden Caress. Oh man, what type of run will Caress make? Caress washes up the racetrack. Oh, well, Bonsner tried to do a lift crossover right there coming into the corner. Couldn't get it done. He's going to get a run on the back straightaway. I mean, front straightaway if Trey, what you call it, cooperates in a weird... Oh! On the pit road. Braden Caress. Johnson's also on pit road. Is interesting. So, Johnson, Caress on pit road. This is probably going to be our first set of green flag pit stops here. Unless all these people are going to try to make it on one stop. Wouldn't really recommend that as of right now. Battle for second goes on as people are on pit road. Braden Caress on pit road. Lucas Cram has been on pit road. Sullivan's a bit loose. Ellsworth into the wall a bit. They're still digging it out here. Second. Clampett still on track. No signs of him stopping. Looks like Caress is out. I do not see 91 on track, and there's no sign of him disconnecting. So Braden Caress looks like he's going to be in bad position here. You do not go one lap down if you pit, so very easy for these people to short pit here. Clampett, well, that's just for second. Clampett, and there's Lucas Cram. Clampett makes his way off of 4. Casey Drake on pit road as well. Hunter back on track. Just wondering where Clampett's gonna plop himself down. 2 seconds off of his best lap. And Clampett last time ran a 55.19. Clem's best was a 53.06. Hunter's running 53s. No, he ran a 1 minute 23. That's his pit lap. Battle for second still going on. Bonsner versus Trey Shuttlesworth. Trey needs to get a good finish here. Like a really good finish. Top 5 is going to be displayed on the bottom left. Clampett, Shuttlesworth, Bonsner, Gabe Allen, and Max Neuwirth. Oh, looks like Neuwirth did come in and pit, yeah. 15's on pit road. Kilo Hankins also on pit road along with Casey Drake now back on track. Both these people are 1 lap down. They were slow because the previous caution, well, a couple cautions to go when both of them wrecked. Max Neuwirth taking tires. Clamping on the front straightaway. Looks like He's not planning to pit. And Johnson's tire fall off. It's gonna be really big here. Clamp 13 laps on his tires. Looks like he's gonna stretch the fuel out. Along with Shuttlesworth, as Bonsner is on pit road. If I were them, I would have short pitted. Bonsner gonna take 4 tires, obviously. Loads of fuel. Currently stopped. Oh, Bonsner's, wow, he stopped. 31-second pit stop. That's really gonna affect him. Bonsner with a 31.43. Wow, very surprised about that. So Bonsner, oh boy, yeah, Bonsner is now lapped. I don't know, he was waiting on fuel. You don't wait lap long for fuel though. So, Shuttlesworth secures himself into second. Gabe Allen, P3 right now. There's Johnson right there. 36 seconds back of what Clampett is running. Clamp's still on track with a lot of damage. I'm wondering if that damage really affected him. Wanting to see who's on road. Brain Crest is back on track. Looks like he's now 4 laps down. Very unfortunate with him. Trey Shuttlesworth on pit road. That's who I was trying to find. So number 19, Shuttlesworth, goes on to pit road. Second place runner right here. Has led 0 laps in today's race. On the pit road. Right sides get jacked up. Gonna do 4 tires here. Oh, lied. That's just right side tires for Shuttlesworth. I'm not sure about that call. We only have just about... Oh, you got an off track right there. Less than 15 laps left, but I wouldn't have, if I was Trey, I wouldn't have taken right sides. I've already stayed out as long as I could. So, amazingly, Shuttlesworth taking 2. I wonder if that's his strategy, try to play the gamble here, trying to get some more track position for the end. Logan's still on track. Gabe Allen onto pit road. Just clamp it. 55.6 as Gabe now goes onto pit road. Probably going to take 4 tires. Oh no, he overshot his pit stall. Gabe going to lift up the right side. Putting on fuel. Left sides are lifted up. Yup, indeed. Yeah, if I was Trey, I wouldn't have waited on fuel. I would have taken 4 as Clampett goes on the pit road. We're going to see where Hunter Johnson's going to fall out here. But that sort of changes the game is Lucas Cram. He's short pitted. And he's up front just about by a margin. So it looks like you should have stretched the fuel. Clap with Lincoln. Here's Cram. There's the difference. Short pitting does not work. Cram's gonna fall into second. Logan Clampett takes the lead from Hunter Johnson. Johnson short pitted, Well, Johnson went a bit earlier than I expected him to. I mean, he went 2 laps after Cram, but Cram was all the way in the back. And guess what that means? Out up with fresh tires, let's clamp it. So clamp it, up and away. Definitely gonna have this win secure in the bag. If this thing goes green all the way, as into the wall goes Gabe Allen. He's back on track, by the way. Currently, only 1 lap down. There's multiple people. Keplinger sort of weaving around. I don't know what he's doing. So, let's clamp it. There's Shuttlesworth. Shuttlesworth has 2 tires on him. His Cram is sort of blinking right now. So, Shuttlesworth did pass Cram. I think Cram took 2 tires on his short pit, but again, if I was Shuttlesworth, I wouldn't have taken that much fuel. I would have taken 4 if you were going to take that much. That really slowed down his pit stop. Here's Logan Clamp. There's only 10 laps to go. Well, 11 to go as of right now. No major battles as of right now, so. The only major battle I do see is up here with Hunter Johnson, and actually, no, not even them are close. So the only battle right now is within Lucas Cram and Trey Shuttlesworth. Shuttlesworth way farther back. I expected him to. As 44, clamp it. Keplinger. Snewworth. Yeah, not as much. That wasn't really much of a strategy right there. Or clamp it, but it was a simple strategy. It's gonna work out for him in the end. As 60 of Eric Keplinger. Definitely having some problems. He has steering problems, I know that for sure. As Gabe makes his way to the back of him. There goes side by side for. This is actually for position. So Gabe makes the pass on Keplinger. Gabe definitely the faster person. Keplinger with a lot of front end damage. I'm wondering what this is gonna affect Clamp It in points. I don't think Clamp It's gonna get full points here due to that contact with Gabe Allen. So, and Clamp It didn't qualify. He's not gonna get as much points as he wanted to. Shuttlesworth, he hasn't led a lap. He's led 0 laps. Clamp's led 14, so Hunter has led 26, so I think the most laps led is gonna go to Hunter Johnson. So Hunter's gonna get a bonus point for that, as well as pole position, so he's gonna get 2 bonus points. Logan Clamp It gonna get -2 for the contact incident points. Shuttlesworth, yeah. Not running around, 2-3. Oh, Cram's on pit road. I don't know how many laps he went there, but he's now on pit road. Looks like he ain't gonna stretch it all the way, so. He was only 15 laps in, so. Looks like, I don't know if he's hoping for a caution here. By the looks of it, I don't think that's gonna work for him, as Cram goes back on track. There's Logan Clampett right behind there in the corner. I'll be in front of him. So Cram, if there's a caution and Cram doesn't get lapped, Cram's going to be in good position here. But unfortunate to him, I don't see a caution coming out here anytime later. So Bonster is going to pass. Bonster is going to get passed by Hunter Johnson. Oh, I just noticed. That 19 sorta. Wow. 19 saving fuel. So 19 is Shuttlesworth saving fuel. I don't know if he probably didn't take as much fuel as he wanted to. So now the question is Clampett gonna be out of gas? Nah, not lifting. So Shuttlesworth didn't take as much fuel as he needed to. Shuttlesworth's gonna fall back, but he does have a margin over Hunter Johnson. Just a 5-second margin right there is Hunter Johnson. You're up with them. Shuttlesworth. So you got 5 to go. Oh! Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. What's up with that? I don't know about that. Oh my gosh, the 91 just about went around. 91 has problems. I don't know if Clampett squeezed him up there or what, but Clampett tried to get around him. He went up and into the wall went Clampett, so that's really gonna ruin his, might even ruin his car, his driving line, but that's gonna involve more contact with Clampett. That's gonna make him an 8X probably. So yeah, these people, multiple people with incidents. Gabe with 12, Clampett with 10. Guess we were 3 wide with an invisible person on the outside. Yeah, Clampett not happy about that. So all these people trying to stretch it here. But in all honesty, not gonna really be enough. Unless Clampett does something wrong, as Hunter Johnson's on pit road. Clampett all the way going for it as Max Norwith gets into the wall. Newworth, my bad. The back stretch now. See the 87. See the 2 car get back on track. I don't know if this is a time to pit or not. If it is, Clamp's going to be in bad position right here because all these people are going to be storming him. Oh, into the wall goes the 87. Right in front of Clampett. So Casey Drake now going to make his way on the pit road. Slows it down. Oh, he hits the wall. Probably might be speeding with that one. Way too fast coming in. 3 laps to go this time by Clampett. Well, I see Norwith making it with 15 laps, so Norwith right there on 15 laps. He's being P4 right now, so actually it's 2 to go right now. This is pretty weird because a lot of this strategy, I don't think it was played right. Some people short pitted, and looks like they couldn't make it to the end. A lot of people short pitted, so that means, oh man. Everybody fourth on back, short pitted. Third on back, yeah. So Nerwith currently 1 lap down. Shuttlesworth right over there. It's gonna be white flag this time by. 1 to go for Clampett. It'd be an easy one to be picking up here for Clampett. Didn't lead the most laps, but in the end, he was up there somehow. But, you know, Clampett's gonna go 2 in a row. Michigan and here. He's only won 3 races, surprisingly. One of them being New Hampshire, which was the 2nd race of the season. Off of turn 4. Logan Clampett gonna survive at Indy, but with a lot of X's. Clampett all the way to the start-finish line. Finishing position. Clampett to the line. He's gonna do it at Indianapolis, but we're gonna see how the points are gonna play out here. Is Clampett gonna go sideways? Into the wall he goes. You see Johnson right there. Yeah, there's gonna be post-race contact right there with post-race contact penalty right there with Hunter Johnson. As Hunter goes for a wild ride. Hunter's gonna finish 4th. Looks like Graham coasting around. Shuttlesworth plays the best strategy out of all these people except Clampett. So Shuttlesworth's gonna fall in 2nd, even though he didn't, you know, what you call it, take 4, which I'm surprised about. Clampett on track. So your winner for today's race, Logan Clampett, number 44, leading 23, as Hunter Johnson's going to lead 26, only 2 leaders. Well, actually, there was one other leader, I don't know who it was, but Clampett's going to win it. We're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages. iSCAR is back for Season 2, every Saturday at 8 Eastern, only on iRacing.
Just like a movie, just like a storybook, we are the future, we're the ones they won't overlook. It's time to be the hero.
Alright, we're back here live. Here in the broadcast booth. Here we're going to be interviewing the number 19 of Trey Shuttlesworth. I have to put in some results in first. Alright, after that, we're gonna dive right into interviews. This is our smallest field, but next week's gonna be the biggest field, probably. More than just about 30 cars showing up because of the, what you call it? Because of Talladega next week. That's gonna be really interesting. How that's gonna play out. Let's put points in. So let's see how points gonna look out after race number 11 here. So Logan Clampett, your winner, loses 6 points. That means Trey Shuttlesworth is gonna be at the most points in today's race. Shuttlesworth 0x gonna get 2 bonus points, 26 points in total. Shuttlesworth finishes second. We're gonna interview him right now. Number 19, Trey Shuttlesworth. You finished second today. Got the most points out of everyone, as Clampett gets a 8x, it looks like. So Trey Shuttlesworth 26 points, as Logan gets 24. How was today, and what could you have done during your strategy to win this race?
Okay, with Logan Clampett in the field, there's no possible way to, quite frankly, win the race without him having serious issues. So we did basically got a win out of that one.
Yep.
And the last caution is what helped, because I went in and pitted it on the last caution, and it put us in a place where we could make it on one stop if we saved a bit.
Alright, man. Along with the strategy, with your 2-tire call and just fuel only, could you have done 4 tires with more fuel in the car, because you waited a bit longer there on your 2-tire stop?
They were holding me because I think what happened was it didn't fill. It had to use 2 tanks, so I would have gotten out in like 7 or 8 seconds, but it wouldn't have affected where we finished. I don't think. Might have finished a bit closer to Logan. It's hard to tell.
Alright, man. You finished up 26 points. This is gonna put you all the way in, I think, 3rd. Yep, you made 2 positions there coming into the chase. You're in within the final 4, currently in P3, right behind Hunter Johnson, 7. They're currently tied for 4th position with Keplinger and Lucas Cram. What you call it? I don't really have as much to say. You're probably within proximity. The final 4 currently in P3, as I said. Anything with proximity racing that you're planning in coming into the final 4?
I have to talk it out with a couple of the guys over there, but I'm sure we'll be working together. I think I'm going to be laying off for the first half, just saving my quick repairs in case I need them late in the race. Just want to be there contending for the finish. Still want to go get a win, sweep the plate tracks this year.
All right, man. Good luck next week at Talladega. Any sponsors to thank before we go?
Just a moment.
All right, man.
All serve garage door and openers. Your 24-hour door paramedic. Wink, wink. And Toral at playtoral.com, gaming community. And I just hate it. Like every other week, I hate it for my guys. I couldn't get it done out there. My guys in the 19s.
All right, man. You have a nice day out there. Good luck next week.
Thanks for the host. Sorry, I can't speak. Thanks for the host as always.
House number 19, Trey Shuttlesworth. He finished second today's race. We're gonna go ahead and interview the winner of today's race, Logan Clampett. Clampett started mid-pack. Couldn't make his way. I mean, he did make his way up to the number 1 position as usual. Clampett started mid-pack. Well, all the way last place. You didn't get a qualify there, Clampett. You didn't get the most points in today's race, but you're still standing up top of the charts in P1 in points. Probably secures your final 4 position. How was your day? What could you have done to win this race?
What could I have done to win this
race?
Shit!
Shit! Wrong person. fuckity do? Oh my god! Wow! You won this race, obviously. No, gosh, I'm thinking I'm a first. Oh man, I feel horrible. Oh, that's what you usually say. I'm reading off a script, guys. All right, how was your day out there?
I don't know. There was a lot of contact.
Yep. You've made a lot of contact with a couple lap cars. You lost multiple points because of all the contact. You couldn't get as many points as you'd like, but you still stand up the charts. Any view coming into the final four?
I don't know. Hopefully, I'll make the race. I don't know.
Yeah. Next week's Talladega. Any strategy you're gonna pull into there? Any teammates you're gonna pull in for?
I don't know. Maybe I'll pull in some Nexus guys, rough up the race a little bit.
All right, man. That'd be pretty interesting if you do. I don't even know what to say because I already screwed up the interview. Any sponsor to thank out there?
Nah.
Nah. All right.
Nah.
Got it, man. You have a fun time out there. Logan Clappett, number 44.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Number Clappett, 44. What a lit interview. I gotta talk to Logan Clappett. Ah! Anyway, let's go interview one more person here. Let's interview our third place runner-up, Chase Bonsner. Just kidding. You don't have a mic. What a scrub. Bonsner doesn't have a mic, guys. Congratulations. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We couldn't interview our third place winner, but I guess we could interview one more person. We'll try to, you know, we'll see who. Oh yeah. Let's interview the number 00. Kiloha Hankins. Unfortunately, he was involved in the wreck off of turn number. He was involved in the wreck off of turn. Yeah, he was involved in the wreck off of turn number 2, along there with the 15 and I think the 87, but I'm not sure. Kiloha Hankins didn't finish where you wanted to finish today, but still had a good top 10 car at the end, even though there was only 13 cars in the field. Anyway, not to scrub you again. Turn 2, anything you could have done to avoid it?
Well, yeah, I think that I sort of forced the 60 up into the wall a little bit. Like, if you check the replay, I'm not sure. Like, he might have hit the wall on his own, but my car was tight anyway, so I'm not sure if I could have avoided it. And by the way, I'm surprised you interviewed me and not Mrs. Graham.
Because I'm horrible. I'm horrible like that. Go on with the interview. I was picking random people.
Okay, yeah, and the disconnection didn't really help because it didn't really... I had no time to pin on the yellow since I was just trying to catch up the whole time for 2 laps. So, yeah.
Alright, man. What could you have done to win this race, even with your crap pedals? Okay, go on! I've already ruined this damn interview.
I had half a lap of practice. Do you think I would have won that?
Hell yeah, man! We all have faith in people, so I don't know. You might win Dega next week. You never know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I couldn't find. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anyway, any sponsors to thank out there?
I would like to thank Pete for sponsoring the car, even though it doesn't show on the Trading Pinks thing, because I don't think KiboyR turned it on. Other than that, yeah, no, screw all my other sponsors. They helped with nothing in the car. In fact, they made it even worse. But yeah.
All right, I know with your pedals, this is gonna be a good track for you next week.
Yeah, yep. First Master sucks ass. Wait, what?
But
yeah,
Talladega next week. Any people you're gonna work with? You have 2 fast pairs with that.
I'm not sure. It's just whoever comes up. I'm gonna try not to work. Like, It's basically whoever I work with, but I'm gonna try not to work with Connor unless he's the only person available because we've been enemies for a while. But other than that, yeah.
All right, man. That's Keloa Hankins in the 0-0. Finishes
Yay.
10th out of
If I
13
will.
in the field. Oh, Hankins right there. We're gonna interview one more person because I forgot to, he was up there. I forgot to talk about his strategy and stuff. I thought how much value he put into the race. Lucas Graham.
Hey.
In number 8 car. What up, boy? You finished.
This guy.
Well, no, you finished 5th today.
Yep.
I saw you playing a bit of strategy, short pitting a bit, but fortunately you had to pit there at the end. I don't think enough fuel lost you the race. But anyway, how's the car out there?
It was pretty good until the 878 just plowed in the back of me. But I thought we were gonna have a top 3 finish there potentially, and my goal was to get out of here with the top 5 and no X's. But the 78 kind of killed that. So like I was still at the top 5. I don't know if you saw, but I was side by side with Max coming to the line for the top 5. So it was pretty cool to have a cool finish like that.
All right, man. You could go ahead and talk about your strategy there about short pitting mid-race.
Yeah, I had like 4 or 5 laps left of fuel, and so I asked McCrucci, was like, should I just pit? And he's like, sure. So I came up pit road, and I wish I had known that I was like 4 or 5 laps short, because I would have just stayed out until I almost ran out and then made it to the end. But all in all, it came out. I pitted when I was 6th, and I came out 5th, so couldn't have been that bad.
All right, man. Any sponsors to thank out there?
Just thank Eric and for being my teammate. I know JR didn't show up at this race, but thank you for broadcasting and hosting the league, and thanks to Steven for being my spotter.
All right, man. You have Talladega next week. Any other, any other teammates you're gonna bring into the mix?
Not that I know of. Casey's kind of affiliated with us, but not official part of the team. But I just hope it goes as well as Daytona went for me, and hopefully this time I can actually come out the winner.
All right, man. That's Lucas Graham, number 8, finishes P5.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Lucas Graham. That's gonna end it for today's stream. All our interviewers are done, and with 4, well, I screwed up interviews, obviously, Yeah, I'm pretty honest, I barely have anything to say. Roll tape! The following is a non-profit live-streamed broadcast of KiboyR Racing. All content presented is owned by Dave Kamer, John Henry, Ezekiel Reyes, and all producers of iRacing. Please enjoy the broadcast to its full potential. Thank you.